The body has an inherent desire for perfect health. So why does this energy go wrong? Why? Okay, there's three major reasons. Water, the environment, which is something that I want to talk about, smog, and stress. Water. We all know how important water is. It brings us nutrients, the glucose, the oxygen. It removes the toxins from our cells and stuff like that. Okay? But what is important is that the water that we drink is also a vital source of energy to us. Vital source, because imagine how much of water that you're drinking. And how much of water is in your body. 70 to 80% of your body is water. So it's very important in a sense of energy, not just that scientific part of being nutrients and toxin removal and stuff like that. And what is interesting is that in the past I never believed this. I never thought that you need water filters and stuff like that. Water is just water. Why do you want to be so fussy about water? Yeah? But the thing is that water is not that innate thing that we talk about, not just a body of water. Because water has a lot of properties in it. One of the things is that it has memory in it. It actually remembers everything that it comes in contact with. It remembers it by energy. But how we know that? You can actually know it by actually freezing the water and looking at the crystals that is formed. That's what Dr. Masaru Emoto did. Okay, to look at the water crystals. That shows us the quality of the water. Okay, the inherent energy that is staying in that water. If you look at water in nature, as I said, it is a source of energy for us. And this water in nature gets energy from the sun, from the mineral deposits that it touches along the river, on the stones and stuff like that. And as it goes, does water go straight like that? No, it goes like that. That is how it builds up energy in it as well. That's how it wants to move. So if you look at water 10,000 magnified, or 10,000 times magnified, it is actually a very structured molecular alignment. And what happens is that when it is structured like that, it actually carries oxygen and minerals in it very well, and energy. But what happens is that in tap water, that straight and narrow pipes that we get the water to go through in all those pipelines, what happens is that it's actually draining energy out of that water. Water doesn't want to go that way. You're forcing it to go that way. Okay? And the thing is that we also add chemicals in it like chlorine. Now you think that, chlorine you boil, gone. Or you put filter, okay? But what is more drastic is that chlorine, when it is exposed to the sun on the way through the pipes to us, it gets transformed into something called THM, trihalomethane, which is already documented to be carcinogenic. And the thing is that even if you boil it, it doesn't go away. Even if you filter it, it doesn't go away. You only get to remove it by actually removing the energy in the body of water. So if you magnify water 10,000 times, you can see that that alignment is gone. It doesn't carry energy in the water. And what is important is that there is always a balance needed. So water, if it is energized, we drink the water, it carries the energy to us. But if the water don't have energy, when you drink the water, the energy goes from us to the water. So you are losing energy to that water that you are drinking. And minerals that were in there all falls off. That's why you see the kettles that you use over time, you have all this white layer in the kettles. Those are the scales that are falling off from the water. And it's actually falling off in your body as well. It's not picking up things for you in your body as well. So, water is not water. Okay? And we talk about environment, there's something which is interesting which is called e-smog. Have you heard of it?
Yes.
Yeah? Very educated bunch of people. It's a new environmental pollution that we didn't have to actually deal with in the past. And if you look at chakra healing, what did we talk about? The chakra is points in our body where it actually spins and draws energy from the environment. So if you are exposed to an environment which has bad energy, your chakra will draw those energy in and it will affect it. There's an increase in this e-smog all around us and it's affecting us whether we like it or not. Okay, so we do need to actually get protected from this because it actually causes the disharmony in our body. Okay? And the next one is stress. Those two were external factors. Stress is partly internal. All of us go through stress. And a lot of people know that, stress is causing this and that. But why is it causing disease in us? Why? Because one of the most important thing about stress is that it actually drains energy from you. I mean, stress is a condition whereby it is a natural response for you to actually, if you need to fight with somebody, you are already ready to fight with somebody. That's why the body has that reaction. It's a natural thing and it's supposed to be there. Supposed to be there. Must be there. Okay? But too much of it will not be good for us. And imagine if you're doing this. Okay? 24 hours. Do you feel tired? Exhausted because you are using energy to do that. And that's what you are subjecting your body to when you are stressed. Energy is being drained from you. So you're going into that state of low energy where all these things happen to you. So it's a chain reaction of this disharmony that is that we see. And if you look at stress, primarily it's actually dealing with the solar plexus again. And in this solar plexus, you have the pancreas. It affects the pancreas, the stomach, the liver, the gastric, the heart. And you look at people who are really stressed. What do they usually get? You always hear them say, "Oh, I got gastric pain, I have a heart attack." All related to this chakra. Yes. So what causes the disharmony? 3. What causes the disharmony? Water, stress, e-smog, the environment.